person? What makes you tick?
I don't know. I haven't ticked yet. I think I have a long way to go. I still have to achieve a lot. I feel, and I should, inshallah.
Can you tell us about Iqbal Khan, the husband?
Iqbal, the husband, is I think so. He's caring and very loving, hopefully, and slightly boring, but fun otherwise.
As a lover?
I won't say I'm like a hardcore romantic, but I'm somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I'm not over the top, and I don't I'm not I don't have a stick up my ass either. So I'm somewhere in the middle.
So you don't believe in surprise?
Yeah, I do, but I believe in all these things, But the only thing is that I don't get too much time because of TV. But yeah, I take long breaks. Yeah, my last break was 2 years. Before that was 9 months. So my wife doesn't complain.
As a friend, how are you? Do you make friends?
I no, I don't make friends easily. In fact, I don't have too many friends. Actually, the other day I was doing uh, a show on for food where I had to invite 4 of my friends, and it was a task to find out who is my friend, who should I take. So yeah, my wife was telling me, yeah, तुम्हारे तो दोस्त ही नहीं है. So yeah, I don't have too many friends.
And last, as a co-star?
I think I'm not bad as a co-star. I think I'm pretty okay. Uh, I'm good with space. I'm good with in terms of giving confidence to my co-actor, and overall, I think I'd give myself 7 on 10 on that.
You said you don't have many friends, like you would have to count, but one best friend who's been there for many years.
Nobody.
Any best co-star so far you've enjoyed working with?
Manish Paul. Manish Paul. I met Manish for the first time in Chuna Hai Asman, and now he anchors almost every possible show on TV, and he's pretty good at it.
Tell us something, some hobbies of yours. Like, what is your favorite? Do you like reading books? Listening?
I don't like reading books. I can't even read Archies. I'm very bad at all that. I like music, and the type of music I listen to would depend on the mood actually I'm in. So I kind of like every kind of music, except, yeah, I wouldn't even say that I hate heavy metal. There are times where you like that also. So overall, music I think is nice. It's pretty soothing.
Any favorite singer?
I don't listen to these singers too often, but yeah, I like the voice of certain singers. I think Madonna has been pretty with the time throughout of her career. So yeah, whether it's the 80s, 90s, or now 2000, she's been with the time. She's pretty cool, and she's been with the time. Also, I think singers like Bruce Springsteen and Bryan Adams are pretty cool. They somehow touch your soul with their voice. And in women, I really like Chitra's voice from the south. It's really nice, my favorite.
So what's your all-time favorite movie?
My all-time favorite movie would be actually for me, Stress Buster would be something like a Friends. I love Friends. I can watch Friends like any time, again and again. It's pretty cool. In terms of movies, yeah, they keep changing. There's so many good films that you watch. Favorite movie would be tough. I love all the movies, man. I get high when I sit inside the cinema hall and I see that big screen. It's nice, you get a good feeling. Even if it's a small promo out there, it's nice. I love movies.
Who would be your favorite actor?
In Hollywood would be I like Jack Nicholson. I also like Sean Penn. In Bollywood, I like Ajay Devgan in certain roles that he's done. In terms of stars, yeah, there's Shah Rukh, there's Salman. All those guys are like the starry actors. Yeah, they're good with their style. Yeah.
What's the advantage and disadvantage of being an actor?
I love my job. Yeah, so I don't think there is any. I don't think there's anything negative about being an actor. I think it's pretty cool. You get to entertain people. You people get out of their lives and watch you, and whether you make them smile or you make them laugh or you make them cry, or you put them into a different kind of a emotion uh, through your performance. I think it's pretty cool, you know. It's I really like it. I don't see any negative side of an actor. Yeah, in terms of a job, it could be anything, you know, anything that you do in life. Maybe it's very subjective how you look at it. There are bad sides and there are good sides. It all depends on, you know, where you look through the window when you see, whether you look down or you look up. I prefer to look up.
Do you like it when people recognize, you've entertained them? They come up to you and tell you that they like you.
Yes, fans, as I always say, fans are very important in an actor's life. When you have fans, when you get mobbed, when you get clicked, and when people come up to you and ask for your autograph, that means it's still on. The day that stops, that means it's backup time.
Like incident with a fan that you remember, someone coming up to you and saying something good.
I have never really had a bad experience with fans. I think they're all very loving. I think I really get touched when people come up to you and, you know, and say good things. And I mean, you know, they don't really know you as a human being, but they still love you. And there's so much love from them. There's so much love from them that it's hard to just put into words. You know, I think it's beautiful.
Now what we're doing is we have a theme of seven sins.
You know, I was in a boarding school. I did everything on my own. And then when I was doing my college, I was on my own. And I shifted to Bombay and I was all alone. So I'm not the kind of person who would wake up one day and when there's no, help at home, and I wouldn't just let everything be. I would do most of it. I I don't personally envy anybody here. I used to earlier, but now I don't. Everything is pretty fixed, you know, in life. So I don't envy anybody. So all those people who envy shouldn't. Because, sometimes as a human being, you tend to think that, you know, why is that person like this? Why is that person getting this much or that much? Or why is it like that? But at the end of the day, we as humans, we don't know the person's journey here, you know, what the person go through, what all has happened in his life. So I think it's pretty wrong to get into that zone, first of all. And then one can get anything in life, yeah. All you have to do is aim, dream first, and then aim and go for it. When it comes to food, I'm a glutton. Yes, that is my biggest problem. Gluttony, yes. In terms of food, yes. um, I would also call myself. I'm a little extreme in situations, you know. Um, I don't do something midway. I either do it or don't do it. Um, so yeah, I'm a sinner. It depends on what you're lusting for. I think the lust for something, for me, I think desire is a correct word uh, that one should really go for. Lust is a big no-no. It doesn't lead you to something nice. I am personally greedy for good stuff in life, yeah. I'm greedy for happiness, actually. And that's the only thing that I'm greedy about. And happiness for me, happiness for my family. That's what really matters. And if that is greedy, yes, I am greedy. I don't have an anger problem. And I don't believe in extreme anger. I'm pretty boring, actually. I'm sure you know it by now. It's one of the hadiths which says that gussa akal ko kha jata hai. So that is precisely what happens when you're angry and you make decisions. So extreme anger is a no-no, complete no-no. If you're lucky enough to control it, yes. I think the worst thing that can happen to a human being is pride, in the wrong sense. Uh, there's a certain kind of pride that you have in terms of a little bit of an achievement that you have, but you're still grounded. That is nice. Uh, like if I get an award, my father feels proud about it. That is nice. But if I know that I am an actor and I can boss around and I can do different things and put people down, uh, just because I'm an actor and I'm the lead of the show or something, then that's not right.
People say that people don't appreciate your work, no one says good about you. So at such a point of time, you should say good things about yourself and just keep going. So but then
No. Uh, Failure is very important in life. It grounds you. It gives you a lesson of your life. Failure is something that uh, makes you do more, makes you do right, and makes you realize that it makes you a better human being actually, because every time you look at somebody else, you look at that person. If you pass through the stage, you'll always. It could be anything. It could be if you're going in your car and suddenly a auto wala comes and gives a skid in front of your car, and it's the way you look at it. Yeah, it's like that's okay. He's a poor auto wala. I mean, there's no use of getting on and beating him up. So if you've gone through that stage, I'm not saying that I've ever been an auto wala, but like when I shifted to Bombay, I had this cycle that I used to go on, and I remember when I was in college in Delhi, I had a car, and I used to get damn pissed off at the cyclists on the road, yeah, because they would ride in the middle of the road, and it used to piss me off. And when I shifted to Bombay, I was going on my cycle, and I realized, everybody was honking. And after that, I have never honked on a cycle wall ever. Never.
And you have a message to all your fans out there.
The message to all my fans would be I need some more love because your love keeps me going. All the best.